All right, moving on. German footballer Mesut Ozil has announced his retirement from the national team with immediate effect, citing racism and lashing out at the president of the German Football Federation. Ozil was heavily criticized along with his fellow mate Ilkay Gundogan as they posed for a photograph with Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan at a charity event in the month of May. Ozil, who has Turkish roots himself, posted a lengthy statement defending his meeting with Erdogan and criticized German media for politicizing the entire episode. The Arsenal midfielder in his statement said, and I quote, "For me, having a picture with President Erdogan wasn't about politics or elections. It was about me respecting the highest office of my family's country," unquote. He also said, "My job is a football player and not a politician, and our meeting was not an endorsement of any policies. The treatment I have received from the DFB and many others makes me no longer want to wear the German national team shirt. I feel unwanted and think what I have achieved since my international debut in 2009 has been forgotten," unquote. Now, making direct reference to Reinhard Grindel, president of the German Football Association, Ozil said, and again I quote, "People with racially discriminative backgrounds should not be allowed to work in the largest football federation in the world that has players from dual heritage families. Attitudes like theirs simply do not reflect the players they supposedly represent. In the eyes of Grindel and his supporters, I am German when we win, but I'm an immigrant when we lose," unquote. Now, since his debut in 2009, Ozil has played 92 games for his country, scoring 23 goals, and was also part of the 2014 FIFA World Cup squad. And earlier, we spoke to WION's correspondent in Berlin, Ira Spitzer, for more of the story. Listen in.
The controversy over Mesut Ozil seems to have only intensified a day after the dramatic announcement that one of Germany's best footballers was stepping down from the national team as he made allegations of racism against the federation, as well as some members of the German media. And the opinion here seems to be really divided still over exactly what happened. You did have some statements of support from some high-profile politicians as well as the media for Ozil, saying that his allegations of racism were well-founded, that it was quite an overreaction to the picture that he took with Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and to blame him to some extent for Germany's disappointing performance really reflected badly on German society. But on the other hand, you still had some who would not let the issue go, who said it was good that he left the national team, including the president of Bayern Munich, Germany's biggest football club, making that criticism. And, of course, Turkey's president is controversial here, with many accusing him of adhering to anti-democratic principles, but certainly raises larger issues. There's over 3 million people of Turkish descent in Germany, and many wonder just how much support they have from Germans after seeing one of their most famous people sort of leave the stage in a bit of an ugly way like this.